am, of course, Riddle Merton, and welcome to Transport Fever! And, if you're wondering where I am in Transport Fever, I'm currently in South Devon, which is actually kind of interesting considering, as I said in a previous video, I'm heading there in a couple of weeks. So, I'm going to be mainly focusing on the area that I'm more interested into, so the Totnes, the Bury, the Torquay, and the Paignton area. But I might branch in towards Dartmouth and Blackotton, just because there is some industries around that I would like to link up with. What we're going to be mainly sticking towards today is mainly the railways, and currently it's apparently 1850, which is annoying because I set it to 1940, but hey, who's to complain? So let's get things started by building ourselves a railway. So what we've already got in at the moment will be, currently it is the Great Western Region, which means this is Great Western Territory, which also means that us Great Westerners have to stick together. So, considering it's before the 19-somethings, we're going to have things. And considering that this is going to be a junction terminus, I'm going to make this a 4 platform station, as well as 240 meters. Now, in the future, I'm going to probably branch in trains from around the UK, so LNER, LMS, so on and so forth. Mainly because, as we go through, we're probably going to start bringing in the fact of nationalisation, as well as a lot of other things. As you can see, I'm just currently dragging forth the train, the rails, so that we can start building our main line up to where we're going to start our main source of income, which is going to be our main line between Torquay and Paignton. Now, Bury Pomeroy isn't going to have a set railway station. Well, it is, but it's going to be on the Torquay to Totnes line. So, let's get a bridge over that. So, we're going to go with a Great Western style bridge that we have. That one. Right. I will be upgrading the majority of the roads. It's just at the moment there is not really that much point. And we're just going to curve the main line in and out. And hopefully not damage any properties. We're going to have that kind of bridge. And then coasting into Paignton, we're going to have this bridge come around and it's going to sit right there. And we're going to just drag the track in to there. And we're going to then pause that track there so we can actually get in a station. We're going to put the main station entrance on this side. Unable to align terrain. Well, we're just going to have to align the terrain there, my friend. And drag... No, do not drag that there. Now, this is going to be the actual problem with this, is the fact that we can't actually align our terrain. Because guess what? Devon is situated in a really annoying place to put a railway, especially if you're looking to build it here. Right, build it there, bring it up. It's gonna have to come up and over and around this berm and then up to where I already built the main line. Too much slope. Well, we're just gonna have to. We'll now remove this bit of track since we don't currently really need it. Considering we've now got a tunnel. Don't you love tunnels? They're so mystical. Oh my, what was that? That was green, and that blinded me for a second there, guys. Ow! Can I not be blinded, please? It would be very nice, sir, if I could not be blinded. Whee! Ooh. GG what? So, on the crossings, just like in the majority of the Great Western Railway, I'm going to be putting... I'll be putting a signal box on each stop. Just because that's realism, and that's exactly what they did back then. But we are going to just carefully drag the rest of this track up. Now, we are going to be having another line. There is going to be the line that heads up towards Torquay and Torquay and Berry Pomeroy. That I will just do in a sec, and that's going to be just a two section straight, because technically we don't really need it. Oh, make sure Paignton is connected to a street network. Why is it not already? Can we please hitch up the track? Thank you. Sometimes Transport Fever does weird things, and all you can really do is go, "Oi! Muppet!" Okay, so I've noticed my first problem, and that's going to be this road. So, in great British fashion, we're just going to delete the road. Because we're Great British. Because we're British! You hear me? Nothing gets in the way of progress, my friend. Yes. Yes. Everybody loves a bit of progress. Right. And now just to create the next line. So, as you can already see and tell, guys, that this track is going to be pretty scenic from what I can tell, especially on some of these curves. I mean, some of these curves are going to be taken at like 40 odd miles an hour. And then, from what I can also tell, there will be parts of this. We're definitely not going to get to it now, but in the future, especially with this railway, there will be at some point Great Western High Speeds heading through. Oh yes, look, another terrain feature. Let's remove this road. We'll put the road back in there in a second, guys. We'll just need to... We're going to build a wall first. Because we're Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is good at building walls. Medium street, from here to here. What do you mean? Road too steep. Ah, well. Well, this is not good. What do we want? We want a stone bridge. Right. And then from there, it needs to then go down. Now, we're not really looking at realism here, but... Because, honestly, who cares about realism anymore? We just built this road and nobody's really stopping us. Anyway. Let's now build up the infrastructure of this town. Yes, because infrastructure is good. Right, Oh yeah, we've got to replace the road there. So now they just got one exact bit of road to get from there to there. Now let's just hope that we don't have to dig up the railway line or the road again, because that would be just annoying. Okay, so they come out of there and they go straight onto another bridge. So this is semi-realistic, I guess. I mean, the Great Western was renowned for their bridges. That's one thing I know. I mean, for instance, they've got the bridge. The majority of the bridges that were made by their director, or the chief engineer, has. Oh, whichever. But we'll put a termini for now in Glampton. See how close we can get it. There. Too much slope. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. We've still got to put in points and then sidings at this. Well, points and then signals. Which are always fun. Well, considering what we've made, this hasn't actually gone that badly. And that's saying something when it comes to me and playing this game. Last time I played this game, I created a extremely enormous bridge which didn't have any pavement between the side girder and the yeah. So if you were driving too close, you could probably fall off. Just probably. I think about here we can say can turn off. To go to Berry and Torness. There we go. And before I forget, let's get some UK sophomore signals there, there, and there. There. And there. And then we'll do our junction here, so that trains can switch on and out.
Actually, change my mind. We will do it the other way and go from that track to this track. One foul swoop. And then, yes, we'll use that as a double switch and that as a double switch. That way, trains can get in and out of that station quite easily. Right, so that's Torquay, and that's then connected up to there. Right, let's grab some signals along this line. Just we have a signal there and there, and there and there. We'll of course update these signals as time goes on. The inside line, of course, will be used for express, and the outside will be goods and slow passenger. So it's been a while since I actually got the game. Why you guys haven't seen content on it until now? I've been busy. Here's all I've got for you. Why is there too much slope? There we go. Double switch, double switch. There we go. And now, we can now put signals. One there, one there, one there, and one there. And go all the way up here. And go up to here. Do the same right here. Do the same for the junction slot right there. The trains have to halt there. Have to halt there. That's a double switch. And that's a double switch. Set that to one way. 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 Right. Okay, let's see about this. No, we don't want these as double switches. We just want that as one direct loop. Okay, let's grab a station and put it. So this is Berry Pomeroy, so it's not very big. It's not going to have a huge station, but it is going to have one that will just be big enough. And yeah, so we'll get that in, and then we will unable to align terrain, because guess what? Terrain's being stupid, right? Put the terrain there. You put that road there, sir. Right, this track can go. Right, yep, that's that track. What do you mean there's too much slope? Okay, we're gonna have to level the slope then. Why is that connect? Oh my. Okay. So we'll get trains running shortly. Let's just hook up that one. In fact, because it's so close to time off, I'm going to just put that there. And we'll just say that it's undergoing maintenance at the moment. Okay, so let's get ourselves a rail depot. For that, we're going to get ourselves an engine shed. It's going to be situated there. And it's going to have a line that breaches the main line there. And this junction right here. Oh, well, that one then will be a double slip, so that you can just hop on to that line to get onto the down slope from the station depot. Okay, let's get a line in. We'll call it from there to there to there, and then back. Okay, let's do this. GWR slow. And then Torquay, Clampton. And then route Express. GWR. And then Torquay, the Berry Pomeroy. We're gonna call you Torquay. Torquay. Totnes. There we go. That means rail. So let's get these guys all situated with their own trains. Start running some trains, shall we? Right. So I'm pretty sure what consists we do have is all yeah. So we've got basic GWR stock, which is 2 locomotives. So we'll have the 222 on slow passengers, and we'll have the 060s on the express. So one of those. One, two. Alright, this is the local, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the local. 1, 2, 4 trains on the local. So that's all slow. So we'll have 6 coaches on 4 of those on that one. Also put a brown goods wagon on the end of that one. Do we have a brake car yet? No. Alright. 1, 2, 3 expresses on that one. And then one of those. 2, 3. And then... Okay, what happened there? One of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. 2, 3 of those. And that's going to be for Torquay to Totnes until we get a faster goods locomotive. Okay, this is a bit ridiculous, so let's get another set of points. No, another set of signals there. Make that a double switch as well, so that we can get multiple trains out on this main line. So let's have a look at some of these trains coming off of out the shed. Speed up time so we can get more locomotives out on the loop, on the lines. In fact, let's get a signal box, if we can. Can we get a Great Western signal box? Oh gosh, that's scary. I don't think it's in. Yeah, it's not in game yet. Put that signal box there. Alright, let's have a look at Torquay Station. My trains are moving in and out. However, I'm going to put in probably a bus station, and we're going to get some road transport out on the road, which is going to be horse and cart, but it's going to be worth it, so we can get people moving, especially to go get trains. We'll do it at both ends as well. So we'll have one stop there, and then it can go in up here, and then we want to go up. And then we can take it round, take it down. And then we'll put in a bus stop. Right, yeah, so that goes round. It goes down here. We'll put another bus stop there. Another 2 bus stops there. And then it sweeps back round down here and into here. So let's get some bus lines open. 1, 2, 1, 1. Right, so that's 1, and then we'll do this one. Do. Talky loops. Comment below. Do it be Torquay loop 2.
Talkie Loop 2, and we'll name this one Talkie Loop 1B. Talkie Loop 1, and then we'll get some road transport out there. So we'll make the depot close to the bus station. So we'll put it, yeah, opposite the bus station will do. Right, we'll put it there. Right, so we're gonna have, it's gonna be horses and carts basically. We're gonna have that blue for line 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we'll go with 5 each. So boop, 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 boop. So 5 each. Talkie Loop 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Talkie Loop 2. Just so we can get some road transport out there. Anyway guys, with that, I'm going to have to say goodbye, because I've got to go get my foods ready. But in the meantime guys, I will see you when I next see you. Thank you very much guys for watching this, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya. Bye!
Over town, the witching hour crashes in and all the monsters walk about. The skies are filled with flutters, the streets are filled with mutters, the kings and queens of moonlight all step out. And I know where we're heading tonight, that small clearing lit by firelight. We'll act like animals until the break of dawn, and on we'll be singing. And I know that it'll